Hi everybody and welcome to the Messy Desk. I have a variety of HappyMail items that I have to get finished in the next, today. And I am going to be making some wands first. And so I thought I would take you along that little journey with me. So I have used my new die cuts and I cut out some of the circles. I cut out some of these tags. I cut out a bunch of the Halloween ones that I have. So I have Halloween, I have some chandeliers, trick-or-treat, greetings, fences, the little trick-or-treaters, boo, jack-o'-lanterns, and these trees with the owls. I also have these boxes that that have stickers in them. Okay, so you take the little thing out and then it's got this some little stickers. And I have the tickets. Yesterday, while we were enjoying the beautiful outside, I made a bunch of these crepe paper circles. So this size here is the full size crepe paper. It's about 12 inches. Maybe a little less. I didn't measure because I was outside. Yeah, so probably like 12 inches. And then because I wasn't in here with the glue and everything, I just went ahead, took needle and thread, and I basted through it, tied it, pulled it together and tied it. So this is full size. This is cutting the crepe paper in half and cutting the 12 inches. So you have like 6 inches. That's that. And this is cutting it in half again. So this is a fourth. So I have these to use in my HappyMail. I have some spiders and some sequins. I have all kinds of stuff. I'm surrounded, like over there and back there. I've got Halloween everywhere. So so let's go ahead and get started. So these are some of those little trick-or-treaters, and I folded them. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. Have that little thing. So I have one of these. It was a cupcake liner that I had gotten. Okay, so it's cupcake liner, and I coffee dyed it, and it made it flat and round, and I like that. And so I thought I would go ahead, and I think these are going to be a good size for this. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to just glue this with some hot glue. So, yeah, my hot glue gun does not come all the way over here. There's no place for it anyway. Stuff everywhere. Okay, so I can go ahead and cut the tails off. This here, we'll cut that. And we'll cut that. Now for my sticks, I have, for long ones, I have this straw. I got these green straws quite a while ago, and I went ahead and got them. There was like 24 in the package, and I got them because I was like, oh, I can use those for Halloween, for birthday, for summer, for Christmas. Those will be great. And then I have these cuticle pusher things. I just closed up my stuff from when I was selling Jamberry nails, and I had like 50 of those, so I brought those out. So I'm just pushing this down so I can flatten it a little bit in the center. And now we'll go ahead and play with some ideas. And one of the things that, I bought this I'm Only Here for the Booze stamp from Michael's, and then I was going to use this for something else, but I think I'm going to try it for this. So this is from, I believe, from Dollar General. from last year or the year before, probably last year. And I thought I might be able to get away with putting that on there. Let's see. I was thinking about, because I mean when I'm pulling things out, I've kind of gotten some ideas. I have, this is from that, I think it's the Tim Holtz Halloween set that I got. And it has this, and it has the little tiny fence. I got to use my cuddle bug this morning while I was cutting all these out. So I thought that that might make a cute little scene. Now the other thing, and I only cut a few of them if I can find them, because I, you know, naturally I dropped this little, of course, I dropped the little thing. So I had it all arranged so I could find things easily, and I just hit it wrong and it fell. So I'm looking. There's some little tiny bats. There we go. That are part of that die set. I only cut a couple. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm liking this. I think this is going to be my first wand. So what I'm going to do, and this is how I do it. I don't know if I do things right or wrong. I just do them. A lot of times I've never seen anybody do the things that I'm doing. So I'm right now I'm got to put some more glue in the hot glue. Oh good, we got one. Okay. So I've flattened the top of the straw about an inch down, and I'm adding some hot glue because I'm using the hot glue because it seals so fast. Oh, I forgot to put the hot glue on. Don't lose the bats. So we'll put some hot glue on here to hold the orange circle as well. Okay. So I'll go with it right there. I hope that's centered. Okay, so now we're just gonna make sure that it's down, that it's secure. Okay, and we have, looks pretty good. Now we can go ahead and put something on the back. Now I want to show you, Cuddlebug did an excellent job. As long as I remembered, like this right here, you see how it has the little tiny holes? That was when I remembered to put the die with the cutters facing up, okay? When I put the die with the cutter facing down and the material under it, I didn't get all those little tiny holes. So that is the difference there. Let's see, I think we'll go ahead and we'll close it off with this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue on that, just in case this gets put on a table. Oh, and this is from a sticker sheet. This totally doesn't even stick anymore, but this is from a sticker sheet that I had in my stash. It's probably pretty old. I'm not even gonna guess. I have items in my stash that are over 30 years old. So I have vintage items that I purchased myself. And then I moved them all the way from California, or I shouldn't say we, my ex-husband and I moved them all the way from California to Iowa. And then when I moved back to California, we moved them. So not only are they old and vintage, they have traveled. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, again, add some of the hot glue. And I'm going to put a pretty good sized bead, because a bead is, you know, putting the glue on. And the reason is I want this to be lifted up a little bit. And I can do that with the glue instead of with, so we'll just set it on here. I'm not going to press it down real hard, but it'll lift it up off of the wand and give it a little bit of dimension. Okay, this ghost is glued really good to the paper. I'm just going to push it down so that he's glued really good there. Okay, so now we're going to use some of the liquid glue. And well, I don't know that I haven't used it yet today, so I've been cutting things. So, okay. Okay, so next we want the little tree. Okay, I think he is so cool with the little owl. And I have used it, and when I've used more than one, I just pinch the owl off so that I can have more than one tree. The other thing I've done is turn the tree around, and so that it's like I have more than one tree. So I'm only going to use one tree on this particular thing, so I'm going to leave the owl on. But you can see you can just pinch the owl and that branch off and have another tree that doesn't have the owl, so it doesn't look as much like you're just repeating. For a lot of people that wouldn't even really matter. That's just one of my OCD type of things. You know, it's like my books take me a little bit longer. I don't like to duplicate stamps, duplicate things in my books, or that's another one of my little crafty OCD things. So we'll just put that down there. You know what? I think it needs like a little jack-o'-lantern, and I have this one here. Whoop. Okay, well, we'll save you. You might get to use you later. We'll put that right at the base of the tree. I'm going to glue it because, again, this sticker sheet is really not very sticky. You know, you're probably better off using glue with your sticker sheets. I'm discovering more often than not. Okay, I'm going to stick my finger underneath the orange crepe paper to get that to stick to at least some of it. And we'll come back over here, and one of the stickers fell off the sticker sheet, so hopefully we can use that soon, because otherwise it's just going to end up on the ground. Okay, so we do have these little tiny bats. I think they're so cute. Hope that doesn't detract too much from. And here's the other one. Put a little bit on there. Okay. Okay, so there we have our first wand. And just for a little interest, we did the back as well. Okay, and So next, let's do another. I like these. Yes, I do. I like these. Okay. And then we have another one of these. So let's go ahead and attach this to the I have a glue dot. Ow! Okay. We have another. Here, we'll go ahead and this one, the coffee, it's actually showing up. So go ahead and there we go. I'm putting some glue on the straw. Glue from the glue gun to the straw. Just gonna put it as far as it'll go. Oh wow. It's always something. Okay. Let it dry a little bit more. I should be able to get it off. This might end up being my one for me to keep. Okay, so there we go. So next I have these glow in the dark. It was a glow in the dark sticker sheet, and it has things like there's a haunted house, there's tombstones, a couple different ones, spider web, another tombstone, some spiders, some bats, a cat. So I thought I could do something like that. Oh, with the great pumpkin. I like the haunted house. And he isn't going to really work for anything else that I've got that I'm doing. He's big. I like him. Okay, so maybe we could use one of the new die cuts. And it's just layering. Layering. Okay, so maybe I'm liking the fence and the tree. Probably gonna have to cut more to be able to make the pocket letter. There's a tree and the fence. Oh yeah, I like that. Tree and the fence. I like to use this as a moon. A full moon. Oh, and then that sticker that fell, where did it go? It fell again. Let's see, where did it go? It's not on there. Oh, it would be perfect. It's got the two little pumpkins. Oh well, guess I'll have to save it and use it for something else. So, so we want something small. I think we'll use him. See, these would have been perfect. The two little ones on there. And you know what? I actually have... Oh, I've lost it too. Okay. So we got him. I'll put him down in front of the tree. And then maybe Happy Halloween. Oh, I like that. I like that very much. I like that very much. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will attach these pieces, starting with the black piece using the glue gun. Oh, I'm going to run out of glue. Okay, so there's the black round piece. Let that attach. I'm surrounded. Oh, my light just fell down over here. Turn it off. Okay, I grabbed some more glue. Okay. Okay, so next we want to put the moon. And we're going to just attach it up here. Okay, and then the house. And I'll tell you, one of the things I might do with this house, I might go back and sew it on a little bit. Okay, so there's the house, and then the rest we can do with the liquid glue. So we have the tree, and we want it to be behind the fence, so we're going to put it on first. And I'm just going to do one tree, but again, you could pinch the owl off and put a tree on each side. I didn't cut, I should have cut more trees. I really like them. I think they are so cute. Okay. And now we're going to attach the fence and the jack-o'-lantern. Spooky. Okay. I don't know if I have, do I have any more of the, I do have. I have at least one of those bats. I don't know where the other one is. I have to cut more of these bats too, because I'm liking them better than I thought I would. Okay, so there's the bat. And then the Happy Halloween. That. So there is our haunted house wand with the tree and the fence and the bat. There we go. And it probably should have something on the back, but I will do that later because I don't want it to stick to each other. So I'm gonna make one more, and this one is already started. These are two pieces of badges that I got. They were like, you can take, and there should be two pieces, but in my Halloween stuff I had one piece of the orange and one piece of the green, so I went ahead and put them together and made a rosette. I've already stuck the straw up inside and added this. And okay, so back to that sticker sheet, we have this Happy Halloween. Could do that. Of course, over here we also have dun, 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 some spooky spooky, scary cheesecloth. Me and the scary cheesecloth. So we can go ahead and I'm going to attach the cheesecloth to the sign. Okay. Like this. Okay. And then, if I just rub that in, it won't be in my way. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to attach this whole thing with the hot glue. So I'm over here and I'm putting hot glue onto this Happy Halloween sign. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put it at an angle. There we go. And then, okay, I think I might want to cut this so it looks more like a spider web. Or it could come over it like this. Okay. Oh, somewhere around here we have those sparkly spiders. I could put him on there. He's one of the rings. Now he is. Close your eyes. Now he's not. So he could go on. No, he's too big. He's too big. Okay. Oh. He's cute. I think the bat should go on there instead of a spider. There. We'll just put this little bat. How cute is that? The little bat. Now, I have something over here that we haven't been remembering to use. And, oh, I like that. So we'll put some of those on there. These are dots that I made out of perler beads. And in my Halloween stuff, I have all the ones that fell over and got stuck together. I do also have just the regular of these. There. I just added some hot glue to it. So it's kind of my dot, dot, dot with an extra dot. One of the dots are falling off. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Maybe I might have to keep this one. Yeah, this swap, we get to choose, we get to make a couple certain things, and then we get to choose things. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this bulkiness off, because to me that wasn't looking, okay, that's too, there we go. Okay. We get to choose our things, so I don't know if my partner is making wands or not. Of course, you know, we do have this that would give us that little black around it. I like that. And if I turned it this way, then you would have, oh, I like that. That finishes it. Makes it look better. I like it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add some glue to this circle that was on the back. and come over, and since I'm really more worried about the way it looks from this angle, there we go. And these I got last year at Michael's or Joann's. I think Michael's. I think they were Recollections. The black doilies. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah. So, oh my gosh, I really, really like this one. So I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Leave it just like that. Okay. So these are the wands that we have. And using a variety of items. Okay, so we got to do something about that. We'll put something underneath it that will hold it up. I'll have to see what I have that will hold it up. But there we go. Our 3 wands. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And we need to go in and I've got to show you today's costume of the day is Julie and the Pussycats. So there we go, Julie and the Pussycats. And I have this great pink wig and the ears and the bow tie and the cuffs and the tail, and I wore all black, and I painted my face to look like a cat. And so here is my little 6x6. You've probably noticed I did 6x6 scrapbook layouts for each of the costume days. So again, this was when I was working at Goodwill, and the district manager wanted somebody to dress up every day using items that you could find in the Goodwill store. And we almost always had the cats. We had wigs. And of course, you always have black clothes. So every day I dressed up as something different. So every day this month, I am showing you a costume of the day. And this is day 14, Julie and the Pussycats. Have a great day. Find something to celebrate every day. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, put them down below. What was your favorite wand? And what's your favorite item that I used on the wands? Find something to celebrate every day. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.